Welcome to the Figment Collective podcast because, well, technology and I don't get along.
Yeah, it's been the last two times we've had technical difficulties.
It's my computer. I know it's my computer, but, it is what it is. So, I am the storyteller this evening for Figments of Seattle, a prequel to our main chronicle, SeaTac by Night.
And I am Milo, and I am playing Elisabeth the Toreador.
Yes. This chronicle revolves around several individuals: Elisabeth, Fig, Connor, and Elijah. This evening we have just Elisabeth, as this is something Elisabeth is going to be doing on her own. When last we left off, it seems like forever and a half ago, Connor, Fig, and Elisabeth had gone to Club 27, a domain owned by Noelle, a fellow Rose. Fig and Elisabeth had a great time dealing with your fellow clanmate, while Fig...
She's just an absolute delight.
Oh, she is.
Just a delight.
Definitely is. Fig, who is a Ravnos, had disguised himself as your ghoul.
Not well. He did not do well with that.
Well, Connor, the ministry boy, decided to strike up a conversation with Noelle downstairs while Fig and Elisabeth had made their way up to the balcony and had a private conversation about how Elisabeth is definitely not jealous of a fox.
I didn't use those words. I wasn't going to use the same words as Fig when I talked about his thing that I'm mad about. So it's fine. I have dignity. He doesn't.
As you watch from the balcony, you see that Connor and Noelle have struck up a conversation, and it ends with both Connor and Noelle heading to the back office. Fig is able to determine the nature of the conversation through a fantastic roll to read the lips of Connor. He was not able to hear what Noelle was saying as her back was turned to him, and that's just... I want to see chemistry work that way. I don't. That would be terrible.
Ew.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, if you could see through the... You know what? Ick. This is a distasteful conversation.
Where, as that is happening, it appears that Connor will not be available for most of the rest of the evening. So, Fig and Elisabeth make their way out of Club 27, where Fig does receive a call letting Elisabeth know that he is not available and has to go take care of urgent business.
Elisabeth will find her own way home, as Connor drove us in his car.
Yes, they did.
So, and Fig is usually the person that helps me find a ride. I
believe that Fig would, in fact, help Elisabeth to get a ride home.
Yeah, she can do it herself. There's just less dignity than making him do it for her, since he seems so eager to volunteer to help.
Obviously.
I can find somebody.
Okay.
I'll use awe like I did last time.
You do. You get the attention of one of the, Uber's not really a thing back in 2006, but you do find a cab driver.
I will get
Y'all get
in.
Yeah. Well, where can I take you, ma'am?
It's always the problem with telling people this. I will give him the address of my crack house.
He kind of gives you an odd look, like, are you sure that's the part of town you want to go to? Or
I am going to be meeting a friend over there. She has problems. I'm helping out.
I mean, I get it, but and he's doing this as he's driving just, you just, I would hate to see someone as young as yourself get dragged into a life like that. Just keep an eye on yourself. Like,
oh yeah, of course. I'm very much trying to help someone else get out of that life. Believe me, that's where they agreed to meet, and I know why they agreed to meet me there. It's very tragic. It's very tragic, but I'm hoping to assist.
I mean, that's really generous of you. It really is. And he just keeps continuing the
Yeah.
conversation about, just that concern about someone so young and so pretty going to a neighborhood like that.
This is why Fig does this for me.
And it takes a little bit, but you finally pull up outside your crack house.
My crack house. I will pay the man as it is a taxi, and
It is. And he's just like, "Are you sure?" And that just last ditch effort. Like, should I leave you here? Like, are you sure?
How about I'll take your number, and when I need a ride back, I'll make sure you're the one I call.
That sounds great. Yeah, thank.
Yep.
Yeah. Good. I hope your friend.
Thank you. That's so
Yeah.
kind of you. I really appreciate it. I hope so too.
Yeah. And he just kind of nods his head and pulls away.
Go into the crack house.
Oh, all right.
She's a delight.
She's a delight. Now you enter your house and realize that this normally disarray of random things that Gregory has going on during the day that are normally spread out throughout the house, clothes, dishes, are gone. The house is immaculate. It takes less than half a second for the smell to hit your nose.
Of the coconut. The fucking coconut. God damn it. I need to leave better instructions for him. I'm gonna need to leave a list of approved scents next time. It's on sale for a reason.
It's that imitation coconut that makes the back of your... If you were alive, it would make the back of your throat just... But...
Oh my god.
Luckily, you are dead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not breathe for a minute. It's fine.
Yeah. And as soon as you stop breathing, your nose is no longer assaulted.
The first thing I'm gonna do before going upstairs, because I told him to wait for me upstairs in my note, I'm gonna go into the fridge. I'm gonna use Auspex, and I'm gonna try to find the other bag of blood, because Gregory did mention something about 2 of them before we took off because we were in a hurry. So
yes, Fig's Famulus
found one of them.
Found one of them.
So I will look for the other one.
Okay. So as you turn on your Auspex, I'm gonna need you to roll that. You were able to locate the one because you saw Fig.
Oh, Elisabeth has a good pool in this.
Because there's just certain bags in your fridge now that glow.
Oh fuck, really? I have to figure out why the fuck this is happening. My life, what happened to it?
Stuff. You let homeless, sexy people into your crack house. That's what happened.
I like sexy homeless people. What can I say?
Sorry. Mostly homeless people.
5.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5.
It takes you less than you expected. Because you remember that, the fox is only so big. Probably.
Oh, yeah.
So you check that bottom shelf first, and all the way in the back
I will.
is that second bag, and you hold them up and look at them compared to the other bags, and there is something just different. The way it glows is just... It's not something you're familiar with, but you do know it's different.
Yeah. Okay. there's a dumpster out back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna properly label the damn thing. I'm gonna properly label it with
you notice that these...
Do not touch this.
They have no markings on
bold letters, just on the bag, because I know that Gregory normally marks them, so I'm gonna mark it. And instead of taking it out to the dumpster immediately, I'm going to tuck it in a, like, okay, so the fridge has, like, does it have, like, the cooler drawers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does. I'm going to put it in one of the cooler drawers away from the rest of the bags of blood. Mm-hmm. I'm going to close that and tape it shut. I'm going to tape it with some duct tape.
You are able to find some cheetah print duct tape in one of the drawers.
Why? You know, it's fine. It's fine. He bought this because he thought I liked it.
Oh, you know for sure that is exactly why.
Okay, you know. I don't look like an old lady. Why? So I'm gonna tape that drawer shut for now.
Okay. No problem. You got it taped shut.
I'm not gonna take it out to the dumpster just yet because I don't want anyone else to find it on accident because we all know that's what's gonna happen. It's just my luck. So
probably, yeah. That's just how it goes.
I'm gonna go into my room, put on that dress I showed you the picture of. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna go up and knock on Gregory's door.
Yes. So you noticed that the note you had taped informing Gregory of what he was to do when he came home is gone.
Okay. Which means I've made sure it was at eye level and, like, I super taped that shit to his door, so he had to have seen it.
There's little flecks of paint missing from where it just got ripped.
That's right. That's okay. I can pay to have that fixed. It's fine.
The door swings open. Gregory is in his cleanest shirt.
That says a lot. That says so much.
And, they're polo shorts. He looks like he's probably freezing. He does not have a hat on, for once. You notice that there are candles lit, and there is what you think is music, but it just...
Does it...
coming from somewhere in the room. And
Is it that bad, or am I okay?
It's not great.
It's not great. Okay, as long as it's not okay.
You'll be okay.
All right.
You'll be okay. You're used to Gregory's behavior at this point, and you were prepared for most things, except for when he goes, "Lizzie, you're back." Just and he kind of does the like gesturing sweep that he learned from Fig. Just, would you come on, yeah?
Of course I'm going to come in.
I'm glad you're back. I'm glad we're finally having this talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there
anything you can get for me?
Yeah, and you know, I got you. I've always got you.
Of course, yeah. I know that, Gregory. I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah.
And sweep.
It's actually clean in here for once. The bed has been made. Not a single Hawaiian shirt in sight.
Or some other lady's clothing.
Or any other lady's clothing. Unless you look real hard.
I'm not gonna look that hard. Please, I don't want to know. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is...
Yeah.
Gregory.
Yeah.
Please take a seat.
Done. And just... So you said you wanted to talk about something real important.
First...
Yeah. His eyes fixate where you...
Yep. I'm gonna put my arm out.
Yeah, there's no decorum in what Gregory does. He attaches himself to where that blood is pouring out.
Just the wording of that hurts me a lot.
I know.
And then I need to, I automatically lose that hunger? Or do I have
you get to do 2 rest checks.
2, oh boy.
Based on how much you are.
1 success.
Ooh, hungry yet now?
I'm at 2. I never go below 1.
I know. I remember that now.
Yep,
I
my
what
look.
your beast sounds like.
She's my disapproving, abusive mother.
Yes! You, as your ghoul, is renewing that special bond with you. So you hear that. Really, this is what you become? This?
This is productive. There is somebody in my domain threatening my people. I'm doing what I need to.
Your domain.
It's my domain.
You actually want to claim this filth?
You know, yes, I do, because it's better than nothing. I could have nothing.
I mean, darling.
It's
Really?
I'm working
You
on
could be doing so much more to get what you need. Really?
It's working fine. I'm doing well, considering the change in politics.
Yes. All the politics you are absolutely involved in. I thought I raised you better. And the voice goes silent.
Ow. Fuck you, Mom.
And pretty soon you notice that Gregory's not really wanting to let go.
Okay.
So
Gregory, you're...
yeah,
Hi.
yeah, you just
Thanks.
and he's yeah.
Okay. Then I'll close it up.
He's got that hazy
Yes.
look of yeah, Lizzie, what can I?
So, those bags of blood in the fridge, the 2 that were unlabeled, tucked way at the back there. Do you remember those?
Yeah, I was coming to talk to you about them, but then the whole thing with the vacuum and the cops and you know it's their it was their fault.
I
Like,
believe
it was,
you. I do.
But like, yeah, no, that has nothing to do with you. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I'm not bringing any more dead people to the house.
Yes. Who gave those to you? Where did you get them from? First off.
And you watch as this confused look comes over Gregory's face, and he's just like, I was okay. So I grabbed the stuff, and I was on my way back.
You weren't supposed to be grabbing things. You were supposed to be returning a vacuum. You shouldn't have had anything with you when you came back.
I was getting like this happened when I was coming back with the vacuum.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, like but then like Mr. Fig seemed like real off, so I was like, I'll deal with that dude later, cause yeah, he seems real off. But anyway,
Fig seems real off, or
yeah, like I didn't want to be like, hey, dude, your friend showed up and wanted me to give you
okay,
this.
let's roll that back real fast. What friend?
Oh, yeah. So here's what happened. I was on, and he kind of just. Okay, no, I just. Can you watch?
Mm-hmm.
As where that nice flush happens, that he's looking pretty good with that blood in his system now, kind of starts to get a little bit dark circles under his eyes again. He's like, I was outside the house.
Can I use Share the Senses?
It's your goal.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab his hands and be like, Gregory.
Yeah,
Allow me for just a minute to do something.
Anything you want.
Okay. Let me double check what my...
He does start to kind of grab for the buttons of his shirt. Just any...
I will take his hands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Gregory, you're hurting me. Stop. Okay. That's right. So we're gonna go ahead and I have people that I can eat later. Okay, don't get hungrier because I'm rousing the blood for this because my resolve isn't super great.
You just need 3.
So did Allie.
I know.
She put her thumb through my hand. Oh, fuck me. Oh my gosh, it's a double critical, but a messy critical.
It's not messy because
it is a messy critical.
Oh shit! Okay.
But I got.
Yep.
I got 5.
You're good.
10.
Oh boy.
Messy, yeah. 2, 4,
boy. Okay.
8,
Yeah.
9,
Yeah,
10.
no,
Yeah, 10 total.
Totally fine.
It's a messy. She's always messy.
She's a messy
it's
bitch,
fine.
okay?
So 10 total is messy critical.
It's fine. We've let's to the notes.
Oh my gosh, that roll was so good minus the thing because look at all those butterflies.
No. Changeling dice.
I have
so
changeling.
pretty.
Yeah, my changeling dice are gorgeous.
Gregory. Oh, poor Gregory.
I'm so sorry, well, I'm not. I'm more sorry for me. So let's be honest. So, okay. Okay, hold on. This difficulty go up depending on distraction, distance, other factors. It's the amount of the user's blood that remains on the target. Target usually remains unaware, but... Okay, yeah. So basically, I got the difficulty... Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna get good.
I'm upset.
Oh, you're gonna get fixated. It's fine, probably.
I need someone to help me when that happens. That sucks. It's fine. It was a good roll otherwise. It was a really good roll. I'm really happy with it, except the messy. You always have to look crap up for Elisabeth because she's messy as shit all the time. It's fine.
Oh, this is gonna happen. I'm so sorry for what you're about to do to Gregory. It's gonna make things awkward.
It was already awkward.
So you grab Gregory's hand.
Hand, yeah. I take his hand.
And you go. Tell me what happened. And Gregory starts to talk. Okay. So talk fast. Yeah, I was, and you start to see in his head. He was taking those vacuums for a walk. He had that bag. And there was a man standing outside the house. So he starts talking, and you can see it. He walks up to the guy and he's like, "Hey, man, like, what are you doing?" And because Gregory's got that nice one dot, and your highest is Auspex, right?
What?
Your highest.
My highest is Auspex.
Yeah. Gregory gets 1 dot in that. So he kind of checks the dude out. And was like, "Hey, man, no, you looking to score? Well, you wanna." The most awkward way you could possibly ask someone if they're kindred.
We're gonna have to have a talk about this.
And it just, you watch as everything starts to get kind of fuzzy and fade in and out as he's talking to this gentleman. But you do catch it. That one thing that Gregory's like, no, Elisabeth wants to know this because Fig's her buddy, pal, friend, and you get those feelings.
Fig the name that this guy uses. Okay, thought I'd ask.
No, this gentleman stands outside and starts to talk about a gentleman who looks like Fig, and he's just wanting to catch up with him 'cause he owes him. He owes him very much. And he asks if there is a man named Harry that fits this description. And Gregory, nah, Amanda, no one here like that. And you watch as something happens.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty soon Gregory is telling this gentleman, but no, man, that's Mr. Fig. Yeah, no, I can totally set you up with your buddy. And the gentleman goes, I have a gift for him. But don't tell him it's from me, it's a surprise. And hands over those 2 bags of blood. And then it glitches. You watch as Gregory is trying to recount the story, and those memories in his mind just fade out, fade in with whoever this gentleman was, saying, oh no, I'll be back. You just make sure he gets those. And Gregory, in true Gregory fashion, it's like, yeah, I'll totally, you want me to tell him who it was? Something, and then it fades out again. And the last thing Gregory remembers is that he needed to put those in the fridge and make sure that Mr. Fig drank them. And that's in his head. That is a constant, repetitive thought. Over and over and over and over. And over. And he gets stuck on that.
Gregory does.
Yeah, and he's like, I gotta go find Faye. And he starts to get up, and
Yeah, can I break?
you can let him go. Yeah, it's up to you when you wanna
Alright,
have that end.
so what does he start doing? Does he start, like, going towards, like, a different room?
Yeah, he's headed to go get the bags.
I'm gonna step in front of him. Put my hand out and be like, you're gonna sit your ass back down.
Yeah, I gotta...
I've used all on him before.
He's also your ghoul.
So I think I might... Could I just try to summon him?
You could
and
literally just
use
tell him
that
what to do.
ability. Yeah, but he's stuck in this, right?
Yeah, just get his attention.
I was trying to. I was stopping him. I was physically touching him to be like,
Oh, yes.
please,
I'm sure
don't.
there all has to be eye contact, right?
Nope. It's focusing on...
Yeah, no, he
what?
he turns and he's like, yeah, I mean, as your friend, like, you want to help, right?
I'm
Maybe?
sorry, what?
Yeah. We gotta make sure.
I'm gonna grab his face.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna get real close to it. Be like, don't worry. It's already done. Back up. Like, I got close.
Oh, he already...
Yeah, you don't need to
Cool,
worry
cool,
about it. He
cool.
already did.
Gregory pulls out his phone.
Yep, and as soon as he does it, I'm going to grab it and be like, you know what? I think we should wait until Fig gets back before we make this phone. If he's not here and his friend shows up, well, that would just be rude, wouldn't it? So maybe we don't right now, Gregory. I will keep your phone and you can try and take it from me. I have high heels. Watch me.
This is your ghoul. That is your Fig. That is your Fig.
Mm-hmm.
He's yours.
Oh, fuck. Do I have to make a save?
Oh, no, you got a messy crit. That's your Fig.
Am I gonna break the phone?
But someone's trying to take your Fig from you.
I know. I have to go make a phone call. And or hunt this person down myself. Elisabeth, make better decisions with your life. What the fuck?
And I think that that is yours. That is
Okay. So
you've worked so hard for this beautiful thing you've made.
Rational thinking.
Rational thinking is out the window. That is yours. Just you created this. This is your coterie, and you have done.
I'm about to make a really terrible decision. I'm about to make a really bad decision.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna hand the phone back to Gregory and be like, call him. Tell him Fig is here.
Call who?
That dude you were gonna call.
As soon as you hand his phone, he starts pushing buttons.
He's here.
And you hear it ring. And ring. And ring. And ring. And then you hear the beep. And Gregory goes, "It's done. Click." And then, anyway, so, what are we gonna do now? 'Cause like you said, we're gonna have a talk.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Gregory?
Yeah, yeah.
We've already talked.
Right. Right. Yeah. Right. That's what you wanted to talk about.
How about you go sit down? And now I'm gonna go make my phone call. The other phone call.
Here? Just sit right.
Just sit right there and I will be right back. I'm gonna grab I'm gonna leave the room. Probably shut the door way more violently than I intended to.
Oh, yeah.
Walk down the stairs. Grab my phone.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna call Olivia. Or her assistant.
You're skipping past. Ooh, I'm here for it. All right. Excellent.
Nope.
No, that's your Fig.
Nope.
That's your Fig. Just. That's what
will. I will have the conversation afterwards. I will call him after I make this phone call.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it first.
All right. Okay.
So I'm gonna.
Okay. We're doing this. All right.
He gets my help, whether he wants it or not. And if he says he doesn't want it, too fucking late.
Is that what you say into the phone?
No.
Okay.
I'm saying that's why we're jumping ahead a step. I went from 0 to 100 way faster than I thought I was going to.
You got the bestial crit. Get messy crit, not bestial crit.
Yeah, the messy crit. I'm just like...
No, that's your Fig. Fuck that dude.
Yep, no,
Yeah. Right, yeah. Oh, someone's gonna be real pissed. It's fine.
Who's gonna be real pissed? What?
You hear a woman's voice. You recognize it as the driver from the SUV that picked you up that one day. Fig's the one. Fig's the one that saw
Got it.
Eleanor in the car.
Got it, okay.
But you used awe on her, and it didn't really work.
He used all on her, and it didn't really
As
work.
a coterie.
As a coterie.
Yeah. Hello?
Hi. I need to speak with Olivia just as soon as possible. This is Elisabeth.
I will let her know and call you back.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna fucking pace around my crack house and have a life
You
crisis.
kind of hear the pacing of upstairs, because where are you? You're in your room making this call, or?
I know I am in the middle of the crack house. I am in the living room, walking back and forth from the front door, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm having a crisis. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. No. You're thinking about the story Fig told you.
I know what he told me. I know who this is. This is.
No.
I'm gonna have to call Fig.
Takes about a minute.
Oh shit, okay.
And then you call from a totally different number.
Yep. Hello?
Is this Elisabeth?
This is Elisabeth.
I'm calling you.
Yeah. I would like to use my favor.
This doesn't seem like a conversation we should be having over the phone.
No. I will give you an address you can pick me up at. It won't be the same place you met me because it might be compromised. Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have my driver come get you.
Thank you. And
Now, what address do you give Olivia?
the condo, and then I'm gonna drive there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to my condo. I'm going to.
Yeah, you kind of, Gregory's just kind of.
I have an emergency. Stay in your
heard
room.
Yeah.
I don't want you getting hurt. Stay in your room.
Of course, yeah. Right
I'll
here.
Take that bag
all
of
night.
blood with me before I go.
You don't tell. You don't
No,
tell.
I don't. I'm
Okay,
gonna
you
cut
take
it
those.
open.
You take those blood bags. Okay.
The one that we broke the other one, and it's in a baggie with Fig. So I'm taking the other one with me, so that it is not in the crack house, but not anywhere near it either.
Okay. You drive to your condo. You get there. You get everything squared away. Almost a minute or two after, but you hear that bzzz.
I'll click the thing and be like, yes,
Your car's here.
thank you. And I'll go downstairs, and I'm basically just gonna, because I have that mud room with the shower attached, I'm basically just gonna chuck the blood bag into that shower and close that door.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna leave. Like I would have done that when I got there, and like just leave it in there.
Perfect,
And
perfect.
like I don't have time to properly dispose of that, so I'm just rushing around. I'll cut it open and like dump it down the drain or something, but I'm gonna go now. In my weird dress, I haven't changed. It's fine. I'm gonna go.
Change.
Nope, I am in that. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
So you walk
cares?
out.
In-
You walk down into your elevator, get out, walk to the front desk, where you see that gentleman, that young man from before. He's in that nice suit. Hands are behind his back. He's kind of pacing back and forth. As soon as that elevator door opens, he turns and just. If you'd come with me.
Yeah.
He opens the door for you.
I'll follow.
Outside is that very nice black SUV. That nice stretch SUV. He opens the back door for you.
I'll get in.
Get in, close it behind you. Near the front, Olivia is seated. You hear the driver get in. You can hear some kind of whisper conversation through the privacy.
Yep.
And you pull away. And Olivia just looks at you. So, do you want to call in your favor?
Yes.
You said you've been compromised? In what way?
There is an individual who is hunting my associate. And he has come to my territory and laid a trap, which we discovered. But he came to my that other location and spoke, a nice way to put it, with my ghoul. Very specific instructions for him.
So you're coming to me to say that an individual broke some of our traditions.
Yes.
Are you coming to me as the prince's child? You want me to pass this information on? You could have called the sheriff.
I'm coming to you as a... We're gonna choose words carefully because I don't...
That's your fig.
Yeah, I know, because I'm coming to you as a friend who is owed a favor. But...
A friend?
Yes. I consider you my friend.
She smiles at you.
I know, she probably hates me. It's fine.
What is it you're asking me to do?
I would really like this guy dead. But...
You watch the
Yep.
subtle eyebrow raise and just
But...
Olivia leans back.
I'm aware that that is quite an ask and also maybe not possible. I don't want anyone to get in trouble over this.
Who is this individual that you want rights of destruction over?
A Bana Hakim assassin. They told me that because I said we could find him.
Yeah. Ooh. We're just,
Fine. I'm very good at oversharing. Don't worry. What?
It's fine. It's totally fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
That I'm oversharing again?
Feel your willpower check.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not get killed. That'd be lovely.
Do you know this individual's name?
Did I hear it? No, but I can give you a description of them.
And you do?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You think it's somebody? Oh, shit. Oh, no.
You watch as Olivia takes her hands, places them under her legs,
I feel so bad right now.
and kind of rolls her shoulders. I know of one individual in my prince's domain. that is here at the hospitality of the court. And you want them dead for hunting who?
My associate, the one that you met?
Ah. Fig, was it?
Yes.
And you think your favor alone will cover the cost of putting my position in jeopardy and your position in jeopardy? Do you really think they're worth it?
Yes, I do. But I won't ask you to do something you don't want to or are incapable of.
I never said I wasn't incapable.
Fair enough.
You see that? Those nice little fangs that you should keep hidden.
Yep.
Have just
gonna...
Yeah.
I didn't mean offense by that. I just meant incapable in the sense of jeopardizing your position. I don't doubt your capabilities. I wouldn't have called you if I doubted your capabilities.
You came to me as a friend. Say I do. Say I cash in those favors for you. Because as this involves your associate, I believe that would be considered fair. It's not a question. Once this is done, well, we'll do something so this is even and no one's in jeopardy. And our positions that we have carefully kept in place remain as they should.
So that way quiet.
I'm going to need a stronger answer.
Yes.
We can talk about all of this after I do my own investigation.
Of course.
I'm not going to kill Malachi if this isn't an actual threat.
Fair enough.
And if it isn't, we're going to have another talk. Now you said he was trespassing on your domain. What was he doing?
Giving out bags of magic blood.
Excuse me?
I still have the bags.
Where?
In my condo.
And she? And the car that has been circling.
We're
back to the
creepy at
condo.
all.
Yeah. Yep. You know, few left turns, few right turns. And you head back to your condominium.
Yep, and I will...
Eleanor escorts you.
Yep, I will hand the... When we get it, I'll hand it to her. Be like... If you
She
have...
kind of-
Yep. You have a way to
Wrinkles
look
her
at that.
nose at it.
You have a way to look at it. Very glowy.
Not my clan's forte.
Fair enough.
I'll be in touch. Don't call about this.
I won't.
Quaid. And the driver gets out of the car, opens the door, and walks you back up.
Yeah.
Unless there is any other conversation you would like to have with Olivia.
I think that about covered it. For now. I'm assuming we'll have one later.
Oh, yeah. Because as you're walking up, the driver
Yeah, I
kind
remember
of leans down and goes,
leans down. I'm 6'2".
no, when you're getting out of the car, just like,
He leans.
do you mind if I come in?
No, please.
And then escorts you up.
Okay. It's in my very nice condo. It's very nice.
Oh yeah, he's looking around just like, you said, Lana Hakeem, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where was the last place you saw him?
Last place I saw him was my other residence you've already been to.
Okay. Where's Fig at?
He had something he needed to go and do. He got a phone call. Though I'm pretty sure my assistant, my retainer, bless his heart, is a little dumb. And I think he made that phone call to this gentleman.
Would you mind if I talk to your retainer?
Not at all. But I have to warn you, he is real dumb. So, you know, I just want you to understand that.
Understandable.
He tries his best. I appreciate him, but your results may vary on how that goes, and I apologize for it.
Mm-hmm.
But he tries.
In that case, was there anything else that happened?
That was, to the best of my knowledge, that's all that happened.
And you said got a call, so your ghoul has this number?
Yes. Like I said, it was, he implanted a message, and I happened to see it. So.
She's going on a limb for you here, you know.
I didn't know that when I made that call.
I don't mean to speak out of turn, so feel free to kick me out. I mean, to your house. This could get you in a lot of trouble. You realize that, right?
I realize that, and if I'm the only one getting in trouble, I'm fine with it.
So you're doing it all for your coterie mate.
Yes.
You do a lot for your coterie mate, right?
Yes.
Right. Olivia's been good to me. Don't fuck her over.
Again, that's not my intention. I like Olivia. And I don't want to see her get in trouble over this. I don't. I really don't.
But you asked.
I did ask. What?
Have a good evening, Miss Elizabeth.
You as well.
Be in contact.
Of course.
Q leaves.
At the beginning. My stupid fucking messy critical.
Yep. What do you do now, Elisabeth?
I call Fig.
And that conversation is where we will pick up with Fig.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Oh, you gave so much information.
I know I did. I fucked up at the beginning of the night. I fucked up at the beginning of it like I always do.
That worked perfectly, actually. It's fine.
The information I was able to give because of Gregory, or just the shit that I said in general?
Shit that you said in general.
I know.
And the way that worked out with the messy, that's your Fig, and you're just gonna
Yep. Nope. I realized that.
jump straight to calling Olivia.
I did. I didn't even talk to him. I was going to talk to him first, and I didn't talk to him first.
Nope, that's your Fig.
I failed.
Choices were made.
That was really bad.
It's gonna be good.
I am so sorry. Oh. I'm so sorry.
Your problems both just got better and worse over the course of the next 2 hours. An investigation is put underway. Gregory is talked to, a number is taken. That bag of blood
Yep.
is checked